any other. I always lived in snobby shores. I love snobby shores. It was my greatest home. It was like if I was born here. But I was always wanting to have my own llama. So one day I went out searching for llamas. I found a ton. I opened them and see if they talked. But none of them did. All I found was loot in them. So then what I did was travel a long way to whaling. I knew it was very dangerous. I had to cross the soccer field, then cross Tilted, then go to Leaky Lake, then go to the floating island, and keep traveling to Wailing Woods. It took me a long while that I even learned how to build and place down traps. I had to use the airdrops that came down from the sky to survive. I was very hungry. I never knew what life would have been. I also had not a lot of water and food. I found broken down houses full with drinks, but they weren't enough. I destroyed things for shelter, and I had to cook my own food sometimes if I had the stuff to do it. If I didn't, then I would go to sleep very hungry. I had medication and all, but it was not enough. I liked all of the delicious food and all of the stuff I harvest. So I kept trying to preserve some stuff. I didn't like building much. I only liked helping llamas and getting materials to survive out in the wild. But then I finally got to Tilted. I found some grapplers and stuff. Then I saw stuff coming down from the air. And what I did not know were there were nukes. I was very frightened at the time, so I did not like this. It was very scary when they started coming down as well. So I had to get out of here as long as possible as I can. They were targeting me, I realized after. But I asked myself, why are they targeting me? And then I realized that they were targeting me because I was helping llamas. I sometimes had to open llamas to try to survive. I ended up making a cape out of their delicious fur. I had to eat a lot of chug jugs and drink them as well. They had nutrients in which I needed. Also, they had food and water in them. I traveled a long way to quit now, I said. So I traveled, and I traveled, but I did not get anywhere. It was very dangerous until I started to use my grappling hooks. Things got kind of easy now until I started running out. I also found these things called chillers. They helped me in a lot of stuff, like when I helped llamas. People did not like me opening the llamas, but I did not listen to them. I just helped them. It's okay, llama. You have fire now. You will not die. But then I found what appeared to be something called a quad crasher. I went into the van and see what they were called, and I was right. I did not know why they called them quad crushers, but then I crashed onto something when I was trying to do boost, and I realized then how they were called quad crashers, because they will crash anything you quad. It might not make any sense now, but it will never do. So I kept going. I asked people for supplies. They said yes. So I appreciated everything they did to help me. But then it was my time to go and find the perfect llama I wanted to be last wherever. I then started flying like crazy. I did not know why. But then I realized that it was very dangerous. Dangerouser than tilted. I had to get out of the places I was at, especially dusty. I saw a llama wanting to do a stunt into that rift. I told the poor llama no, so I told him if he could hand some supplies, and he did. So then I found these things called rifts. It looked experimental, so I did not go on to them. My quad crusher was about to die. Luckily, I found more in a random place. I was greatly appreciated of that. 10 days later, and I'm almost here. I did not know what life could have been like this. I found another supply drop. I did not know what this one contained, so I opened it. I found something called a spiky stadium, but it looked like a Dragon Ball. So I just threw it. Then it made a big stadium, and I did not like it, so I started running in my quad crusher. I started thinking of doing stunts, so I tried going up this hill, and it was great trying. I was at Lonely Lodge. People did not help here because nobody helped. So I kept on going and going with my journey. It was great and all until I decided to climb some trees and search for the perfect llama. The perfect llama was not there. I took a lot of fall damage, and it did not feel good. Now I decided to use a launch pad and try to see if there's any llamas around. I did not see any llamas around. It was really hard trying. But the perfect llama was not here. I hurt myself again. I found this weird shack in the middle of nowhere. I found some ammo so I can reload my heavy gun. I drank a slurp juice and it tasted good. Then I stood near a campfire to be warm. It was very helpful. I also made some food in there. It tasted delicious. I went upstairs and slept in the bed. It was very good at first, but then my back hurted. So I decided to go to the bathroom and take a bath. Okay. And then I slept. Then I decided to actually go out in my adventure. I found a chest nearby. I was too fat to go get it, so I broke the wall down. The perfect wild sheep was not here. I searched for so much. What I did find were quad crushers. I knew these things wouldn't help me, so I started destroying waylays so I can find the perfect llama. Then I found a bunker. I was wondering what was in there. I tried to get in there with the quad crusher. And I tested a lot of times. But it did not work. This was sucking because I couldn't find that one perfect llama. So I decided to go look around. Then I found some weird thing. I think it was a sniper range. So I decided to shoot it. I won! Yay! Then I found an axe nearby. I picked that up and went for my adventure. Things were really starting to get bad now. Nothing was here. Then I found a weird bunker thing. So I decided to leave it alone. I went on and on and on. I found some weird things called these shadow stones. I tasted one and it was amazing. So I tried out new stuff with them, and it was great. Now I honestly did not know what to do. I can't believe I destroyed that tree. Are shadow stones this great? Now I ran out. I do not know why though. I started building up again, trying to see if I can see anything. And then I saw it. The most gorgeous thing in the world. So I went and got it. And it was precious. I was gonna get it out of that tree. Who knows how much he was there? I hurt myself badly. But now I'm gonna get him. Must have been stuck very, very deep into trees. And then there he was. The most beautifulest thing I've ever seen. I knew it was very, 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 very cold. So I put some cozy down. He and I were best friends. I rode on him, and it was great. I cooked a lot of food for both of us. I got him and fed him tomatoes. Until one day, I heard a voice of something. Hey, you! What was that? Was that the campfire?
Hey, you! Over here!
What was that?
Behind you!
Llama, is it you?
Yeah, who you think it is? I'm the only one here. Now, why did you come search for me?
Well, I felt pretty lonely. I thought you might have been a great friend. I did not know that you would be able to talk.
Of course I can talk. I'm a llama. Now, what can I do for you?
I want to be friends.
Fine. We'll be friends. Only because you fed me tomatoes and I haven't eaten anything in days.
Here, I'll give you more.
Oh, man, that's delicious.
Give me one of them mushrooms over there. Okay. Here.
Oh, man, thank you. Now, you should be able to go back home and you'll find me there. Just exit and I will be there with you.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Yeah, now don't take long. I get bored easily.
Okay. Now I had to go swim back home. The only way I knew I was gonna do that was go into the ocean. That is what I did. The ocean was pretty far away, and I decided to shoot some more stuff before I went to my journey. And I went, and went, and went. I even tried something weird. And then I was here. Free. Now I checked in my home. And now I saw it. Two llamas in my inventory. I mostly like this one. And I decided to call him Franky Boy.
Yeah. Now. I know. But you're still gonna feed me tomatoes, right?
Of course I will, buddy.